Cam. Das ist ein bisschen... Die verstellt sich jedes Mal, bei jedem Stream verstellt sie sich. So, jetzt pass auf. Mal hier mal ein bisschen runter. So. Sieht gut aus, ha? Relativ. Kuss geht raus an dich. 1000 Dank für dein Follow. 1000 Dank. Aber wisst ihr, was ich jetzt noch mache? Weil es stört mich. So. Ich mache es jetzt so, wie es immer ist. Ich muss es nächstes Mal in Ruhe einstellen. Ich mache jetzt hier wieder Weißabgleich rein. So sehe ich ein bisschen brauner aus. Und lassen wir es jetzt fertig. Gesamtlautstärke haben wir. Musik haben wir. Stimme haben wir. Gut. Dann können wir noch Dings einstellen. Grafik. Das haben wir. Episch natürlich. Was ist los mit dir? Was ist denn auf niedrig? Können wir den Unterschied angucken? Ja, episch natürlich. Steuerung lassen wir mal so, wie es ist. Taschenlampe, Mikrofon, Polaroid. Aber ich glaube, das wird dann wahrscheinlich nochmal vorherige Etage. Das wird wahrscheinlich die Karte sein. Karte öffnen. Rennen ist Shift. Ja, das wird mir nachher wahrscheinlich auch nochmal erklärt. Schätze ich jetzt einfach mal. Um was es genau geht, kann ich gar nicht sagen. Irgendwie kehrt eine Person, also eine Frau spiele ich, kehrt nach 10 Jahren zu dem Hotel zurück, wo sie früher gelebt hat mit ihrer Familie. Irgendeine Rachel Foster hat sich das umgebracht. Wer aber Rachel Foster ist, das weiß ich noch nicht. Das müssen wir rausfinden. Ob es eine Cheroni ist oder eine Butchemuck. Lassen wir uns mal überraschen. Yuki, ich grüße dich. Herzlich willkommen. So, und jetzt? Dir geht's gut, Yogi? Soll ich immer vorlesen oder liest immer jeder für sich selber? Es machen ja einige Streamer lesen ja auch komplett vor. Nur dann wie ein Erzähler. Für mich warst du immer Kämpfer Natur. So, das ist ja nett. Es ist von oben. So, ich kann hier laufen, okay. Wir uns erstmal schön durchdrängen hier. Machen wir Platz, was ist los? Ja, erstmal durchzwängen. Ja, die Schmerzen werden wahrscheinlich noch eine Weile so bleiben, ne? Aber hast bestimmt ein bisschen Schmerztabletten gekriegt? Eine reinhauen. Und zurücklehnen. Verkaufe unser Hotel. Naja, verkauf mal. Bin ich überlichtet? Nein. du darfst nichts nehmen. Ja, oh je. Ja, das ist natürlich dann nicht so genial, ne? Das ist ja geil gemacht, ne? Von oben. Bleibt spannend. Schauen wir mal, um was es hier geht. Ist das hell. Eieiei.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Tja. Montana. Welcome from Montana. Wow, du bist die Beste. Du bist die Beste. Da bin ich echt gespannt. Da bin ich echt gespannt. So. So, Grafik sieht echt richtig gut aus, ne? Und was ich mag, ja die kleinen Details. Wenn ich laufe, siehst du das? Bewegt sich so ein bisschen der Monitor mit. Finde ich auch ganz gut.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Also was ich gehört habe, dass es ziemlich groß sein soll und sehr viele Möglichkeiten bestehen, irgendwas zu machen. Das Telefon. Oh, das geht.
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard.
Okay, drücke
but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Das sollte im Büro, ja, das also muss ich abhören, okay. Ist auch cool gemacht mit der Karte, gell?
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over
Was aber
your
bemängelt
hotel
wurde,
just
war,
dumped
dass
a
ich,
mammoth holy Bible of
dass man auf der
documents
Karte
on
nicht
my
sieht,
desk
wo man
that I
ist.
need to check through.
Und das stimmt.
I have to
Also,
personally go
jetzt
to the
zwar hier, ich
county
bin im
land
Office,
registry office
aber
before
das
we
sieht er auf
meet.
der Karte nicht.
Listen,
Das
I
ist
know
ein
you didn't
bisschen
want to go
blöd.
to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it, I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours, don't run off, all right?
Öffnen Sie die Karte, okay. So, Mr. Jekyll hat gesagt, dass
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Also. Nochmal, was ich jetzt echt, was ich bestätigen kann, was auch bei YouTube gesagt wurde. Du siehst auf der Karte nicht, wo du bist. Ja. Du musst also immer überlegen. Mr. Jekyll hat gesagt, dass er den Hausmeisterschlüssel in der Master Suite gelassen hat. So, Master Suite. First Floor, hier ist die Master Suite. Das heißt, ich muss nach oben. Jetzt müssen wir mal gucken, wo Office. Hier ist das Office. Aber wo im Office bin ich, ne? Das ist ja wieder... Das ist halt wieder die Frage, ne? Woran hat das hier liegen? Storage. So, wenn ich da drauf gucke, bin ich im Storage. Jetzt gucken wir mal. Müsste schon hier sein, ne? Hier unten ist, genau. Also müsste auf der Etage sein. Storage, das wird wohl das dann sein. Also muss ich links aus der Tür raus. Gut. Versuchen wir. Also sieht echt gut aus, muss man sagen. Wir müssen zur Master Suite. First Floor, also da sind wir richtig. Wir müssen eine Etage hoch. Das passt. So. Master Suite. Guck, da sind wir richtig. Sieht gut aus. Kann man hier jedes... Noch nicht, okay. Gehen wir da lang. Master Suite, perfekt. Hier zumachen. Ach, mit Tabulator geht's auch. Perfekt. Ja, das hätten sie echt machen sollen, dass du siehst auf der Karte, wo du bist. Wir gucken mal rum, ha? Testament, ja. Das sind Sachen, die ich nur angucken kann, die mich aber nicht wirklich interessieren. Ich kann mal ein bisschen die Musik leiser machen. Ich mag es eigentlich nicht so gern mit Musik zu spielen. Aber ich brauche die wahrscheinlich wegen den Effekten. Mal sehen. My room, my rules. Okay, das wird wohl... Okay. Ja, sieht's aber aus, hä? Das ist Zoom. Auch Zoom. Die Bücher brauche ich ja nicht alle angucken. Wir brauchen den Schlüssel. Okay, das sieht aus wie mein altes Zimmer.
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Da ist der Hauptschlüssel.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Naja, haben wir wenigstens schon mal das. Fehlt aber noch. Die Liste ist leer. Ja, ist alles schlecht.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Bin
Wilson.
in die Master
McGrath
Suite
was my
hoch, hab den
father's.
Schlüssel geholt.
This is,
Und ich habe gesagt, dass wir wenn wir die Karte aufhaben, sehen wir nicht, wo wir auf der Karte sind. Also du musst dir so ein bisschen denken, wo es lang geht. Weißt du, normal machst du die Karte auf und siehst auf der Karte, wo du dich gerade befindest, deinen Standpunkt, aber das gibt's hier nicht. Zeig dir der Hammer.
Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh.
Ja, das wird wohl nix.
But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Wiederschauen, Irving.
You.
Bye.
Bye, genau. Auflegen. Zack, boom, weg ist er. Zippi zappi. So, Checkliste ist immer noch auf 0. Jawohl. Also die Bewegung der Kamera, das finde ich richtig cool. Sondern dass es nicht so steif läuft.
Never thought to find anything like that.
Sehr schön. Gefällt mir. Das gefällt mir. Das meine ich hier. Guck, du siehst die Karte, aber du siehst nicht den Standpunkt, wo du dich befindest. Das ist, das ist scheiße. So. Und solange halt nichts bei Checkliste steht, weiß ich halt auch nicht, was ich machen muss. Das ist natürlich auch wichtig. Medikamente, da gibt es ganz viele davon, jawohl. BAM ist auch extrem wichtig. Brauche ich alles nicht. Also gut. Solange es keine Checkliste gibt, denke ich das. Hört sich denn das an, ey? Okay. Wahrscheinlich soll ich hier ein bisschen... Ja, das ist extrem groß, ja. Sicher schnell verlaufen. Quarters. Schauen wir mal, Personal. Was ist dieser Lärm beim Overlock? Was ist da hinten? Na gut, also muss ich zurück. Das meine ich. Und jetzt weiß ich, jetzt siehst du es halt nicht. Ich denke mal, dass Overlock die Tür hier ist. Ja. Oh. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some
bleiben
parts
müssen.
over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just...
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye.
Bye. So sieht's aus.
What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
So. Gehen wir eine Runde, ha? Nix da? Ich glaube, hier gibt es noch viel mehr Probleme. In diesem Hotel. Hier ist eine
I
Tür
won't
offen.
stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Aber ich soll ja jetzt nicht hier sein, gell? Ich soll ja runtergehen. Ja, ich soll runtergehen. Wir gehen mal hier runter. Irgendwann kennt man sich hier aus. So. Jetzt sind wir wieder ganz unten. Das heißt, wir können... Jetzt müssen wir dann auch wieder eins runter. Aber wir wissen doch ungefähr, wo es war, ne? Büro, Office war hier, oder? Ja. Jetzt hoch. Ah, war das doch nicht hier? Nee, ist Küche. Ah, das war falsch. That's Office. Ah, warte mal, das war nicht. Das war hier. Doch, da komme ich doch her. Hä? Nicht Blade? Nee. Falsch. Also ich bin auf dem Office raus. Und dann muss ich in die Garage. Ja, das ist scheiße gemacht. Das ist echt richtiger Bullshit. Das muss ich ehrlich sagen. Garage, wo geht's da hin in die Garage? Was soll ich das wissen? Keine Ahnung. Hier, oder? Hier bin ich daher gekommen. Nee. Gehe schnurstracks erstmal zur Garage, so wie es gewünscht war. Jawohl.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
Aber echt scheiße, dass man es nicht sieht auf der Karte, ne? Das
Think
nervt.
so? Maybe someone...
No, listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh, fine.
Muss die Tür zur Garage aufbekommen. Hoffentlich funktioniert das. Ja, natürlich nicht. Ist doch logisch.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
The stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
What? Let's just forget it.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Ablegen, jawohl. Lässt das wieder auf 0. Perfekte Lampe. Nee, mach nur. Ja, das ist wahrscheinlich von euch von der Arbeit.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
Denkst
They
du?
might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job.
Nicole?
Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine.
Hm. Der Typ
Okay. Later.
gefällt mir nicht. Irgendwas ist faul an dem Mann. Irgendwas ist faul.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
So, die Karte aufmachen ist schon geil. Okay, okay. Here we go.
Wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself.
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Voldemort verzeiht dir, Sonnenschein. Wenn du müde bist, schreite hinfort in dein Gemach und schlafe. Er hat keine Füße. So. Es sei dir verziehen. Checkliste gleich 0. Ist ja schließlich niemand gezwungen, hier zu bleiben. Wenn man müde ist, dann ist man müde. Du bist gestern operiert worden. Alle...
Irving,
schon wieder, ey. Was ist
it's
denn
me
los mit dir?
again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
Oh, I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't
Hello?
have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Na schön.
Starving suddenly
Gibt's
seems like an
ordentliches
acceptable
Konzert?
option.
Ja. Keller. Ladies, ich muss in den Keller. Weiß ja gleich, wo ich hin muss. Ah, warte mal. Okay. Boiler Room, da muss ich hin. Bevor es zur Garage geht, links abbiegen. Ist doch nicht schwer. Geh mit raus. Jetzt? Ja, komm. Wir gehen hier runter. Ja, was ist da? Ja, absolut. Und dann noch eine Frau, die alleine ist. Ohne Taschenlampe, ohne irgendwas. Ich glaube, das ist... Ey, wie oft telefoniert die
Irving.
denn?
Are you at the furnace?
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... The furnace?
Boiler Room.
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Ist Russisch oder was ist das? Ja, ich bin im Boilerraum, oder? Sieht fast so aus.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Yes, sir.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit. Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
Gut. Komm, leg auf jetzt hier.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Ich kenne mich schon aus. Und jetzt, wohin? Checkliste. Ich denke mal hoch zu mir, oder? Zum Duschen. Jetzt wird die Frau erstmal duschen. Ja. Mein Gott,
Give me some
ey.
good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Wenn ich
Same
mich
as you left
auskenne.
it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
Ist die Tür eigentlich offen? Mach mal die Tür zu.
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Holy
Hey.
crap.
Hey!
Telefoniert alle 2 Sekunden
Listen,
mit dem.
I
Ey.
just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
Yes.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job.
Okay, ist erstmal wieder ein bisschen viel Gelaber.
Night.
Night.
Nein, nein. So geht's pennen, komm hier. Hau die da hin. Zieh die aus. Leg dich hin. Ich muss mit dir reden. Oder geh duschen. Du willst ja wohl der Tier schlafen, oder? Nun müde, ich werde in meinem Zimmer in der Master Suite schlafen. Master Suite. Kann ich noch nicht nehmen, okay. Ja, dann leg die halt hin, oder? Was ist los mit dir? Gibt's denn ein anderes Zimmer? Das ist die Master Suite. Bin hundemüde, ja. Ich kann nichts drücken. Hallo. Hallo Flülein. Ich weiß auch nicht. Schlafen soll. Da geht's ab da draußen, ne? Leck mich fett, du. Fenster, hätte ich nicht gedacht. Ich bin doch jetzt hier. Was willst du denn noch? So, dann was nochmal. Jetzt gehen wir rein. Tür zumachen. Würde ich auch sagen. Das auch nicht, ich kann mich nicht hinlegen. Ja. Kann es euch nicht sagen, aber irgendwie... Bin hundemüde, ich werde in meinem Zimmer in der Master Suite lieben. Ah, Necke, ich bin in dem Ding. Und jetzt? Dann hau die halt aufs Ohr. Lutschbums, was geht ab? Lutsch. Lutsch. Bums. Ist vom Namen her echt easy going. So, also macht nichts. Legt sie nicht hin. Keine Ahnung, was ich machen soll. Ah. Warten wir mal. Vielleicht legt sie sich hier alleine hin. Oder halt auch nicht. Hinten ist mein Zimmer. Master Suite. Ja, bin ich doch drin. Was willst du denn noch? Ja, Gitarre spielen will sie. Na gut. Spielst halt Gitarre. Ist egal, ey. Und jetzt? Okay. Geht Liste leer. Ausnahmsweise mal.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy. So, any news?
What?
Is the situation on the roads any better?
Just, give me a second to
Natürlich
get it
nicht. Guck
together.
da raus.
Maybe I need some coffee. I didn't get any shut-eye last night, and
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and
But
Der Typ ist komisch.
You didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So,
That's komisch.
meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory. What do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Deal. I could eat a horse right now.
The baked beans will be scrumptious.
Vorratskammer. Ladies and Gentlemen. Gehen wir mal zur Kitchen, oder? Gehen wir mal zur Kitchen. Junge. Hey. Was ist hier drin? Nee. Das war nicht im Boilerraum, ne? War schon richtig. Ich war doch vorher in der Kitchen oben. Spielraum. Office. Storage. So, ich gehe auf den Office raus. Dann muss ich... Was ist da die Kitchen? War doch richtig. Wo ist das Office? Hier. Da ist er.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
Oh Mann.
When I was growing up, I used to love chasing mice. Now they're gonna chase me.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
Muss echt gucken, ne? Da brauche ich nicht hin. Was soll ich machen? dass es in der Vorratskammer oder im Kühlraum Bohnen gibt.
There's some
Das ist
food,
echt
but
mitteilungsbedürftig, die Frau.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
okay.
There's a freezer. Also, where is the fucking freezer? Where is the fucking freezer? Fridge. There it is. Kitchen. Nee, das war nicht hier, ne? Genau, hier noch tiefer runter. Da ist der Freezer. Wenn ich da jetzt reingehe, ne? Und die Tür fällt zu. Das wäre scheiße, ne? Was habe ich gesagt?
Hey, you kidding?
Kidding? Ein Empfang. Dann ess was. Komm, Schnecke. Aha.
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it
Are
doesn't
you
close.
fucking with me?
No.
You
Wait,
fucking with me,
what did I
genau.
say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Du bist jetzt fertig, ich ruf's da eh gleich wieder an. Ah. Die Mikrowelle könnte nützlich sein, ja, da stehe ich ja davor, oder? Baked Beans. So was Feines, ne? Ist was Feines hier. Lutschbums. Du bist fertig, oder? Wie sieht's aus? Wärmt denn der auf, ey? Jetzt essen. Das schlürft halt noch mehr, ey. Was ist los mit dir? So, jetzt hast du gegessen, kannst deinen Freund wieder anrufen? Logisch.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Fucking way. Have to go that way. That's Office und da komme ich zur Küche. Okay. Zweiter Stock. Steht das auch drin? Kevin schlägt vor, dass ich zuerst einen Blick in den zweiten Stock werfen will. So, an sich ja schon ein schönes Hotel, ne? Schon nicht schlecht. First floor. Und second floor. Okay. Ist jetzt nicht mehr so heiß aus. Boah, das ist überall Schimmel, ey. War das? Hier ist echt überall Schimmel, ey.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Naja, ist.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Und das ist das Komische.
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
Huh?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Ja, das machst du. Ruf halt alle 2 Minuten den Typ an, ey. Was ist los mit dir? Ja. Andere Seite vielleicht. Schauen wir mal.
Yeah. Hello? Who is this? What? What did you say?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna
fuck
pay for
you.
this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA, and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
Affes Fräulein. Affes Fräulein. Komm, ruf deinen. Alles zu, hier kann ich gar nichts machen.
You pissed at me?
13, ja.
You really think I'm gonna sulk like a 10-year-old brat right now?
I can see why it's hard to talk about. There's still lots to clear up.
There's nothing to clear up. You delivered supplies to the hotel, you met Leonard, period.
You're right. I just assumed that your dad had told you.
Whatever. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
Das machst du. Ja, die gehen mir auf den Sack.
Unbelievable. I mean, with the storm, the closed roads, and people croaking and all, someone has nothing better to do than bust my balls?
My balls,
Around these
yeah, weil
parts,
du
time
Balls hast, ey.
passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
I think I get it. Almost.
Almost.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Dieser knallhart drauf, hä? Wo ist der Chat? Eingeschlafen. Ja. Wahrscheinlich schon eingeschlafen. Sind noch nicht wirklich viele da heute, so wie es aussieht. Wochenende, die großen Streamer sind online. Mei, was will man erwarten? Ja. Was will man erwarten? Ist halt so.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
Jetzt wird's dunkel.
You had a tough day yesterday.
Bin ich schon im Dunkeln
I think I
unterwegs.
had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Die Scheiße wieder.
That's it?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But
The garage side door is stuck.
Weil die Meier
You'll have to
Soundkarte,
pass through the
jawohl.
crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Lighting. Taschenlampe wäre nicht schlecht, aber wir haben hier auch noch ein Dings gesehen, gell? Genau, richtig.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I had one just like this when I was 16. Leonard gave it to
Erinnere
me.
mich jetzt an
Maybe it's the
Visage.
same one.
No
Ja.
way.
Oh Gott.
I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images. He said, "You keep the really important
gut.
ones inside."
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
Das ist natürlich jetzt richtig scheiße, ne? Das ist jetzt richtig heavy shit. Wo muss ich hin, Mann? Zwischendecke. Ich habe gesagt, dass ich die Zwischendecke vom Personalbereich im ersten Stock aus betreten soll. Ich bin im ersten Stock, ne? Das ist zum Kotzen hier. Nee, also das ist ja voller Scheiß.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl space.
Ich sehe gar nichts
Forgotten
mehr.
that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Oh, fuck you, ey. Wenn den Scheiß nicht leiden, wenn es so dunkel ist, ne? No way, no way. Personalbereich, Mann. Was weiß denn ich, wo das Ding ist? Scheiß Karte auf. Sieht gar nichts, oder? Ja, du siehst ja echt null. Aber hoch soll ich nicht, ne? Ne, falsch. Hier wird's wieder komplett dunkel, ne? Ach, Gott sei Dank, ey. Wenigstens eine Taschenlampe. Das ist besser wie ein
I found the
Hustgeschissen.
crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Ah, super, muss jetzt die ganze Zeit drücken, oder was? Gott. Mein Gott.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark, pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, Who knows where you'll end up?
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah, easy.
Does it?
Jetzt muss ich immer wieder auf die rechte Maustaste drücken. Welchen Kabel soll ich denn folgen? Das sind auch Kabel. Wo führt der mich hin, Alter? Ja, immer tiefer runter.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from '89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
A4.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
Glaub's nicht.
That's what everyone says.
Irgendwas
But
ist
maybe the
komisch
story
hier.
deserves a second pass.
Irgendwas
There
ist
are too
komisch.
many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Mein Gott, dieses Telefonieren, ne? Bleib halt klein am scheiß Telefon.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole, that's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers. Fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I'll hear you out.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Lennarts Zimmer oder was?
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Ja. Bleib halt gleich dran und ruf nicht alle 10 Sekunden an, ey.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father.
Viel Gelaber in diesem
At
Spiel.
least on this one thing.
Bin ich
Go
absolut kein Fan
to
davon, ey.
bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Tag 5. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution.
Mein Gott,
We
Laufsteller.
can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Daddy, I missed you so much.
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel, 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 Rachel.
Na da. 2 Tage mal ruckzuck vergangen, ha? Die hat sich jetzt auch gefangen. Ja, logisch rufst du an.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Yes, sir.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like, with these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the
Irgendwas ist
Timberline
komisch
too.
an dem Typ. Ich
Whatever,
weiß es
let me
nicht.
hear it.
Okay.
Irgendwas
But I'm
taugt mir nicht bei
warning you,
dem.
it's kind of, well,
Er ist komisch, der weiß mir zu viel. Was das Hotel betrifft. Hat er da plötzlich Kassetten
the
mitgenommen?
lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones are better.
Logisch.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Vielleicht ist es von Bedeutung
Stop
117,
fucking
oder?
around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me. Holy shit. There it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
Yes.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Mei, vielleicht geht's jetzt mal los, endlich. Hä? Schauen wir mal. One 17, da ist es doch. One 17.
Hey?
I found the room.
But
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Es war, wie ich durch das Ding gegangen bin. Ah ja. Schauen wir mal. Ich höre hier die übelsten Geräusche, ne? Screwdriver vorne hätte ich mitnehmen können, weißt du? Schraubendreher, wo ich unten war.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Ja, ich weiß, wo er war. Wie komme ich da
What are
hin?
you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Ja, ich weiß auch wo, aber weiß nicht mehr, wie ich da hinkomme. Muss ich ehrlich sagen. Heizungsraum oder Generator. Gehen wir in die Garage. Ja, das war's nicht. Ab nach oben. Geräusche, ne? Die machen mich auch ein bisschen fertig. Wenigstens ist Tag. Wenigstens ist Tag. Mal gucken, was da geht. 117. Oben. Wir die ganze Zeit in Lachen. Die ganze Zeit ein Lachen, ey.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel story really bring
Bis
them
jetzt
here?
ist noch nichts passiert,
Everyone
ne?
in
Und ich
town
zocke
knew
jetzt 2
about her
Stunden.
suicide.
Zieh mal die Pause
Had a
ab.
bit of gossip.
Ist noch nichts passiert.
So sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean?
Ja, moinsen, Max.
I don't know.
Was geht ab?
He's
Was
locked
geht
up
ab?
in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the
Alles
whole
tutti?
hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that
Ist
noise
bereit fürs
again.
Wochenende.
Focus. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves. I think you're smoking the good stuff. Is that right?
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl. What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the
Ja.
time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing? Well, you're not
Wochenende. Wochenende. Heute schön gegrillt. Das erste Mal heute den Grill angeschmissen. Wetter war gut. Okay. Zack, Tür zu. Ja, schauen wir mal. Morgen ein bisschen wieder spazieren. Morgen gehen wir ein bisschen in den Wald. Bei dir? Was geht so ab? Was sind die Pläne fürs Wochenende? Ich weiß noch nicht so ganz, was ich von dem Spiel halten soll. Das ist ganz gut gemacht, aber irgendwie fehlt mir die Action. Spiel ist wie gesagt 2 Stunden. Von den 2 Stunden rechnest du, sagen wir mal, 10, 15 Minuten weg. Ja, eine Dreiviertelstunde. Seitdem ist noch nichts passiert, außer dass ich hier durch die Gegend renne. Ja. Tasche brauche ich natürlich keine. Überall die gleichen Zigaretten, gell? Checkliste gibt's keine.
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
You gave me a heart attack.
Sorry. I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
Kommt rein und lacht zu Tode.
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Tag 7. Bin bei Tag 7 und passiert ist noch nichts.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
Yes,
I already told you.
sir.
I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Das Spiel heißt The Suicide
You always do
of
that?
Do what?
Rachel
Worry about
Foster.
every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I
Hab
still
bis
have
eben
a ways
gesagt,
to
bis jetzt ist noch
go.
nichts passiert. Ich bin irgendwie nach 10 Jahren wieder im Hotel zurück,
Free.
was den Eltern
You're making
gehört hat von der
progress.
Spielfigur.
2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive
Jetzt
if I
hat sie
called you a country
irgendeine
bumpkin.
Rachel Foster tot und keine Ahnung.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone.
Defibrillator.
And trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to
Doch
imagine
keine-
people
die
being
ganze Zeit,
hounded by
dass
a
noch
phone when they're
irgendwas
out
gleich
and about.
kommt.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without
Aber es ist
it.
wirklich noch nichts passiert, ne? Noch nix.
Irving,
Geräusche
are
mal.
you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I was kidding.
never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole.
Niki eingepennt oder was los, ey?
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Du hast 6 Tage verschlafen.
I
Bin
get
schon
it
bei
too.
Tag 7.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she
Schlafmütze
were...
Wemby, ja, unfassbar.
They...
Yuki ist auch eingeschlafen, siehst du?
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Wochenende.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Ist das Wochenende? Da sind sie alle irgendwo.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God.
Ja,
I
Niki
hear
machst du
myself talk, I
richtig.
sound like an idiot.
Das machst du richtig, Mann.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be
Halt doch
overdoing
die
it.
Backen
Sorry,
jetzt mal
I'm
und leg
klutz,
auf.
and sometimes it's...
Irving,
Ja.
please, shut up.
Shut the fuck
Thanks.
up.
Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Freunde gemetzelt. Du machst Sachen. Muss von da irgendwo kommen. Entschuldigung. Na, jetzt geht's. Tschuki, tschuki. Boah.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sagst du was nicht?
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Wieso darfst du das nicht beschneiden? Sagt wer? Gutzeit. Wo kommt es? Wo kommt denn das? Holy shit. Jetzt habe ich Gänsehaut. Ja, das ist... Boah. Als wäre es genau hinter mir gewesen. Ich weiß nicht, ob es von hier drin kommt. Wir laufen jetzt mal hier lang. Aber hier ist es ruhig, ne? Das kann nicht hier sein. Ich glaube, das kommt aus dem 117er Raum. Glaube ich jetzt mal. Ey, das ist fucking crazy. Oh je. Ich war noch nicht im Bad, ne? Nicht gut. Weiß aber nicht woher. Ja, perfekt. Aber weiß nicht, ob das wirklich von hier kommt. Das mittlere, sagst du? Oh. Das stimmt, ja. Das ist echt am lautesten. Was testen? Also du denkst nicht, dass es von unten kommt, oder? Länger draufhalten, also gehe ich hier mal runter, oder? Oben ist es nicht so stark wie unten, du hast recht. Ich höre gerade aus jedem Eck Geräusche, ne? War es ja eh vorher. Also muss da noch... Da muss ja irgendwas sein. Ich mach mal mit länger draufhalten, wie du gesagt hast. Okay, probieren wir mal. Kriegt mich gerade ein bisschen, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Okay. Ich einfach mal draufhalten eine Weile. Hier unten siehst du den Ausschlag auf dem Licht von. Wenn es rot wird. Guck. Wisst ihr, hier unten wird es rot. Unten auf die Anzeige. Ach so, wegen dem Dings, okay, ja. Jetzt nicht weiter. Gucken, ob es oben ist. Ja, die Anzeige siehst du nicht, weil die Cam dort ist. Ja. Vielleicht doch nicht hier. Versuch das nochmal draußen mit der Anzeige. Atmet die immer so dann, ey. Ja, der zeigt hier am meisten an. Kommt ja auch von da. Hier drüben kommt nichts. Ich glaube, die muss... War das jetzt? Das war jetzt echt ein komisches Geräusch. Ich weiß nicht, ob es im Spiel war oder... Aber es klang gerade real bei mir hier. ich finde es nicht. Ich mache jetzt eh Feierabend. Heute. Keine Ahnung, wo das kommt. Gucken kann ich nicht. Wahrscheinlich wieder zu verpeilt, ohne Scheiß. Das Klingeln. Hörst du das Klingeln? Was? Guck, hier unten rechts. Ich weiß nicht, seht ihr das? Ich sollte vielleicht mal kurz was ändern. Warte mal. Für morgen. Ups. So. Dann machen wir das. Das. So. Okay, machen wir hier rüber. So. Das sind meine Aufgaben. Unten rechts steht's. Ich kann mir das Hörspielmikrofon, das ich gefunden habe, dabei helfen, das Klirren ausfindig zu machen. Daddy, okay. Ich versuch's. Okay, ich suche weiter. Thank you, Daddy. Keep going. Nee, auf der Karte siehst du nichts. Auf der Karte siehst du nicht mal deinen eigenen Standpunkt. Das ist blöd. Yes, sir. Kann schon sein. Aber hier ist es am stärksten. Was gucken. Nur upstairs. Downstairs, sorry. Und hier schlägt es extrem aus. Oh, hier ist es extrem. Ich glaube, wir kommen näher. I think I'm good here. Ich denke, ich bin hier ganz gut. Hier ist es ganz fast im Ausschlag. Da wieder gar nichts. Oh, hier schlägt es komplett aus. Oh Gott, ich glaube, ich hab's. Ja, hier schlägt es komplett aus, siehst du?
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Weg. Ja. Gehen wieder hoch ins Bett. Tag 8. Okay, ich habe keine Polaroid, ich habe nichts. Nicht denn jetzt bitte? Ja, ich muss hier runter. Ja. Ich muss hier runter. Immer Immer tiefer runter. Hey! Michi, Grüße! Alles tutti hier. Wie sieht's bei dir aus? Alles gut? Bist du schon im Fieber? Im Warzone-Fieber? Ich habe mich am Anfang aufgeregt über das Spiel, dass nichts geht, weil ich fast 2 Stunden nichts gemacht habe. Oder nichts machen musste. Oder nichts passiert ist. Jetzt fängt es dann langsam an, ey. Was muss ich denn machen eigentlich? Ich kann doch keinen Tab drücken, okay? Ich weiß nicht mal mehr, was ich machen muss. Ja, machst du richtig. Das kannst du laut sagen. Endlich Wochenende. Ist so. Bei mir auch. Bin froh, dass Wochenende ist. Heute noch ein bisschen. Wollte eigentlich schon lange aufhören, aber jetzt ist es gerade wieder voll geworden. War die ganze Zeit jetzt wirklich, ja, nicht viel los. Und dann habe ich gedacht, gut, dann machst du jetzt noch ein bisschen und dann... Ach, Bruder, komm rein und mach gleich mal hier. Brudi, ich danke dir. Liebe geht raus. Gibst dir auch immer so viele Pussys, wenn ich zu dir komme. Muss ich dir das auch geben, ne? 1000 Dank für deine 10 Bits, mein Freund. 1000 Dank. So, was muss ich machen hier? Kannst du nicht sagen, was ich machen muss? Jo, Dagner, alles klar, hau rein. Mal die Kleinen ins Bett. Jetzt erst. Uiuiui. Los. Was ist denn da los? 11 Bits, was ist los? Du bist einsam an der Spitze. Yeah. Wieder 1000 Dank. Nein, du kommst rein und machst gleich hier Party, ja? Party People! Nein, ich bin falsch hier. Master Suite. Wir gehen mal zu mir in die Bude. Was ist das? War das im Spiel? Ja. Das war im Spiel. Gut. Mein Gott. Ach, das wärmt mein Herz. 1000 Dank, Bruder. 1000 Dank. Ja, das war wieder das Geräusch. Das war aber im Spiel. Ich hab den Stream. Ich lasse ja meinen Stream nebenbei laufen. Das war im Stream. Aber es hört sich original an, als würde es hier aus der Bude kommen, ne? Die Kopfhörer. Was ist los? Was wie Bits übrig? Doch. Eieiei. Liebe Bruder, Liebe, ganz viele Liebe kriegst du von mir. Oh, ganz viele Liebe. Ich hatte das am vorgestern, ich glaube vorgestern war das. Das sind hier bestimmt 40 Abos reingeschneit. Das hat gar nicht mehr aufgehört im Stream. Nach dem ersten habe ich mich gefreut, nach dem zweiten dachte ich, oh, okay. Und nach dem dritten wusste ich, dass es irgendein Fake ist, weil es hat sich nichts aktualisiert und in meinen Abos war auch nichts. Keine Ahnung, was das war. Gut, ich kann immer in Ruhe zocken. Alles tutti. Hype, Hype, Baby. Hype, Hype. So, ich weiß gar nicht, was ich machen soll. Ich kann jetzt gerade auch nichts mehr auswählen. Ich kann nicht mal mehr eine Karte auswählen. Oh. Willst du da wirklich reingehen, Baby? Are you sure? Bro, danke, dass du da warst, mein Freund. Viel Spaß morgen bei der Arbeit. Bleib sauber. Bleib bis morgen, ne? Danke dir.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Ich mach's erstmal schön tot. Erstmal schön totlachen, der Michi. So. Ja. Weiß schon, ne? Und ich gehe immer tiefer. Guck mal, wie tief ich da runter gehe. Ja. Das war eine Abkürzung oder was war das? Bin ich wieder hier? Oh, C64 oder was? Ja. Jawohl. C43. Ist halt ein C43. Nichts machen. Ich kann keine Karte aufrufen. Ich kann... I don't know. I don't know. Ich weiß es nicht, was ich machen muss hier. So, mal 117 gehen. Nee, du, ich weiß es echt nicht. Liegt das jetzt alles hier? Komisch. Also ich weiß jetzt nicht. Ich weiß jetzt echt nicht, was ich machen muss, ne? Ich kann keine Karte öffnen. Ich kann keine Taschenlampe, ich kann kein Mikrofon. Ne. Weiß es nicht. Auch ein Sack. Baue ich einen Kamin und da kommt Werbung im Kamin. Was war da? Konnte es nicht schon? Ja, wo ich keine Karte machen kann, nix. Okay. Tiefer runter, jawohl. Ganz tief runter. Noch tiefer. Geh wieder hoch. Stimmt, wir wussten ja gar nicht mehr, was wir machen sollen, ne? So, wir können nichts öffnen, wir haben keine Karte. Das heißt, Heißt, weiß ich nicht. Gehen wir hoch ins Zimmer. Back in the room, baby. Back in the room, back in the room. Master Suite, yes, sir. Ja, das sieht ja nice aus. Der Kopf ist an der falschen Stelle, oder? Von der Schlange oder von dem... nee, halt, sind Tentakel, oder? Sehe ich das richtig? Ja, was muss ich machen? Was erwartet? Mal schön die Bude putzen. Was war das nochmal hier? Ich kann auch nichts öffnen. Das ist eine Krake, genau. Das ist ein Raum, hä? Wahnsinn. Mich direkt zu meiner Suite. Und hier unten direkt in meine Suite. Natürlich auch nicht schlecht. Wie gesagt, ich weiß immer noch nicht, was ich machen muss, weil ich kann keine Karte öffnen, ich kann keine Taschenlampe öffnen, ich kann kein Richtmikrofon öffnen und ich kann keine Polaroid öffnen. Da müssen wir mal schauen, was wir jetzt gerade machen müssen. Das ist wahrscheinlich so eine Zwischensequenz. Denke ich mal. Ja, ich denke, das ist so eine Zwischensequenz, wo man jetzt einfach ein bisschen rumdackeln muss, bis dann der Tag vorbei ist. Ein verlorener Tag sozusagen. Gehen wir auf Action. Auf Achse, nicht auf Action. Und der 17 war hier, gell? Gehen wir da mal rein. Schon komisch. Ey, ohne Scheiß, dieser Sound jetzt gerade, ne, hört sich an, als wäre es bei mir hier im Zimmer. Unfassbar, ey. Was war auf jeden Fall im Spiel, bin ich mir fast sicher. Die Geräusche gehen schon ganz schön ab hier. Wir laufen einfach mal, irgendwann kann man schon wieder was machen. You are here. Das ist schön. Okay. Ich kann echt nichts machen, ne? Wenn ich natürlich nichts machen kann, weiß ich auch nicht, was ich machen muss. Hier schon. Ja, ich glaube, hier war ich noch nicht. Ah. War nicht schlecht. Jetzt sind wir wieder hier. Was war das früher mal? Sitzplatte oder wie? Dann kommst du direkt in meine Bude. Arme hat sie, aber Beine hat sie keine. Komm schon, was ist los? Nee. Ah, okay.
Irving?
Zum Thema.
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Ja?
Sag jetzt nicht, ich muss in die Kirche.
Merry Christmas.
In die Küche. In die
Merry Christmas,
Kirche.
Nikki.
Wenn jetzt hier immer die ganze Zeit Werbung kommt, dann mache ich den Scheiß aus, ey. Ja, was muss ich machen? Ich kann schon wieder keine Karte öffnen. Willst du mich eigentlich anstrollen? Ich kann auch nichts öffnen. Ich kann wieder keine Karte machen. Muss ich jetzt zu der Kirche, oder? Ich hoffe, ich weiß noch, wie es dahin geht. Ich habe was gehört. So, ich hoffe, ich habe aufgepasst. Kirche. ist doch die Kirche, das sind Kirchenglocken, oder? Was ich da höre. Also gut. Wir versuchen's.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved
ja, ist auch seltsam. Sehe ich auch so. Irgendwas passt mir dem nicht.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Okay, hier war's doch, oder? Ich glaube, hier war's. Ach, jetzt kann man. Gut, sagt mir eh nichts die Karte, aber was zeigt er mir an? Ich muss zurück zur Church, darauf habe ich keine große Lust. Schauen wir mal.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds
Die
good.
Kamera oben
The
rechts
riddle!
machen,
What are you talking about?
Leonard was
Untertitel
never
lesen
good
will.
at keeping secrets. But he taught me a
Einfach
riddle
nur
to
Bescheid
get
geben,
there.
gell?
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you, to play it, in Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Keep looking. Here we go.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Oh! I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Oh, okay.
Hier kann ich jetzt im Moment gerade aber nichts mehr machen, ne?
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it, I
will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Dann melden wir dem das Ding hier. Die Gesülze wieder.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Das war die...
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
Hat die hier
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Weiß nicht. Kannst du nicht sagen. Die hat jetzt irgendwas gesagt, dass sie die Melodie von früher kennt. Aber... bin da nicht so ganz dahinter. Fenster kaputt? Aber jetzt, so wie es aussieht, kann ich hier nichts mehr machen. Das wohl auch nicht. Ja. Sagt mir das. Wenn ich das Rätsel löse, kann ich vielleicht die alte Abstellkammer finden. Was für ein Rätsel? Muss es mir schon nochmal sagen. Ich weiß es nicht mehr auswendig. Irgendwie runter, links. Lass uns mal runtergehen. Hab's nicht mehr im Kopf. Ja, mach's noch dunkler, bitte.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus Maria. Oh, Jesus Maria.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
No, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should
Oh
someone
je, so
keep a
langsam.
10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Das ist der hat ja auch vorhin einer angerufen und hat gesagt, ich soll das Hotel nicht verkaufen. Rachel ist am Leben, ne?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in...
Be so calm.
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
So. I think it's gonna be
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, A bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there.
So sieht's
We
aus.
both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience, he wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Bist jetzt fertig, oder? Mit Ausflippen. Rufst du eh gleich wieder an. So. Wir haben einen Schlüssel für eine Spieldose und die ist da bei ihm, bei ihr im Zimmer. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass ich jetzt hier rausgehe und es passiert nichts. Glaube ich nicht. Ich glaube es nicht. Und wieder ein Anscheißmoment.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Was war das?
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Jetzt lauf mal los. Ich glaube, jetzt kommt was hier. Besten rennen. Links lang ging's hier hoch, oder? Nee, war Küche. Küche ist ja auch nicht schlecht. Hier links. Komm hier raus. Schlüssel rein. Wir gehen jetzt hoch ins Zimmer. Wir müssen gucken, was die Spieluhr macht. Kann nicht hin. Jetzt hier lang. Und gut, ich kann ja auch hier rein. Ja. Wir machen jetzt hier mal schön zu. War die Spieluhr, war die im großen Zimmer, oder? Ja. So, schauen wir mal.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Es ist echt langsam ein bisschen suspekt, ne? Wird alles ein bisschen verrückter. Es wird alles ein bisschen verrückter.
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor. In the attic.
Oh, God.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father.
Ja, wer weiß.
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there.
Irgendwas.
I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Was? Oh, okay. Dining Room. Sollte einen Blick ins... Also gehen wir mal da mal hin, würde ich sagen, oder? Office hier raus. Ja. Alles ein bisschen komisch, bisschen, ja, wie soll ich sagen? Steigt noch nicht so ganz dahinter. Jetzt pass auf. Hier komme ich die Treppen runter, hier bin ich die Treppen runter. Bin ich jetzt richtig, oder? Ich glaube, ich bin richtig. Ja, ja, Geräusche. Okay. Das Ja. Weiß jetzt nicht. Das ganze Ding, ne? Nicht so Treppe, also ich glaube, das muss das hier sein, wo ich jetzt bin. Oder nicht? Oder sehe ich das falsch? Alles, was hinter der Treppe ist, gehört dazu. Ja. Ist schwer zu... hier sein. Ja. Nein, nein. Also hier ist nix. Und das ist aber das, ne? Und einen Blick ins. In der Mitte finden die Dinge ihre richtige Position. Was immer damit gemeint ist. Und die Frage ist auch, ob das... Ja. Bisschen, das gehört nicht dazu. Ist schwer. Wie gesagt, dass man das nicht auf der Karte sieht, ist ein wenig zum Kotzen, ne? Nee. Nee. Jetzt an der Wand. Ich kann hier umdrehen, links, das ist das, wo ich hin muss, ne? Hat irgendjemand eine Idee? Wenn überhaupt noch jemand da ist? Ladies and Gentlemen. Es ist, ich bin auf jeden Fall an der richtigen Position. Keine Ahnung, wie man es ausspricht, aber das ist schon... Oh Gott. Die richtige Position, ne? Ja. Okay, ist das jetzt... Muss der untere Bereich sein, ne? Jetzt mehr oben auf der Karte anzeigen, glaube ich. Gucken wir mal, wenn wir jetzt hier hochgehen. Okay, das kann es natürlich dann auch sein hier, ne? Oh, hier ist es. Schauen wir mal, was wir machen. Der Raum ist schon crazy.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! if you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Okay, jetzt wird's echt crazy, Mann. Ist gerade jemand gerannt. Hat jemand gerannt. Der Tipp am Telefon, der Irving, hat irgendwas mit der ganzen Scheiße zu tun.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ich sag's doch, Mann, dieser Freak hat irgendwas mit der ganzen Scheiße zu tun, ey. Irgendwas ist hier ganz, ganz gewaltig. Stinken, ey. Yeah. War das hier? Verschlossene Türen oder war die auf der anderen Seite? Hier drüben, gell? Überhaupt im richtigen Stockwerk? Ist offen. Scheiße. Der Irving ist crazy. Ich sag's euch. Construction. Der Freak ruft bestimmt aus dem Hotel an. Wett mal. Der Freak ruft von hier an.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
Aber was für eine weiße Jacke.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Gesagt, Mann.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star.
Aber wer ist es?
His
Mein Bruder.
wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Rachel's.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Dings doppelt gekackt wird er wahrscheinlich. Jetzt schauen wir mal.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you talking
in the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good.
Okay.
Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Was läuft hier, Mann? Was läuft hier für ein kranker Scheiß, Mann? Muss ja jetzt nicht wieder runter, oder? Okay, das ist es auf jeden Fall nicht. Was muss ich hier machen? Was muss ich hier machen? Oh, Scheiße. Niki die umgebracht oder was? Wenn sie schlafgewandelt ist vielleicht. Schlüssel aufgehoben, ja? Das Auto. War nicht, aber... Claires Auto. Eine Garage oder was?
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Welche Tür, Mann? Meine Autotür, oder was? Keine Ahnung. Ich versuche es jetzt erstmal runter in die Garage. Da steht ja Claires Auto. Wer Claire ist, weiß ich nicht. Ja, Nicole. Wasch sie, wasch sie, wasch sie. Ja. Wasche ich sie. Hab ja nichts Besseres zu tun, als eine Waschmaschine jetzt zu bedienen. Und dry. Wasche hoch, rechts rein. Noch nicht. Handspange.
Oh God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
Die Fresse wahrscheinlich.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Aber nicht, oder?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What do you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Oh shit. Hier ist ein Abgasschlauch.
I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light. I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
Was soll ich sagen? Muss man bequem machen. Ja. Story. Mal was anderes. Du hast in diesem Spiel nicht wirklich... Ja, eigentlich ist es ein Scheißspiel. Oder? Eigentlich ist es doch echt ein Kackspiel gewesen. Du hast nicht eine andere Person gesehen, du hast keinen Geist gesehen. Du hast keine Jumpscares. Du hast eigentlich nur eine Story gespielt. Um am Schluss herauszufinden, was eigentlich damals vorgefallen ist. Und das war's. Dafür bist du jetzt 4 Stunden durchs Hotel gelaufen. 3 Stunden. So, I don't know.